Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. In this video I'm going to cover a heap of the new trades that have been changed last night through the traders, including some new items that are being able to be purchased and some new barter trades. So I'm not going to cover them all. There'll be a link below to the total list because there's actually a fair few. I just want to talk about the most notable ones and ones that are going to impact you the most. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So first up, we've got the 30 round ASVAL mag. It's actually been moved down to level 3 for the 3-plier trade, and at level 4 you can now purchase this. This is going to make a big impact on people that use ASVALs because you're no longer going to use the 20 round mags, you're going to be using 30 round mags instead. Because just being able to purchase them, it's probably one of the biggest impacts on the ASVAL is the thing that's held it back from being the best gun in the game by some people's perspectives is the fact that you only have 20 round mags. So that 30 round is actually going to make a big difference with that. Next, we've got the movement from Propel level 4 to 3 for the SP7 Ammo. This ammunition is arguably in the game for the highest flesh damage, and it works with the APB, which is probably one of the best economic pistols for doing your cash runs. Another change that's happened is the ASVAL is no longer a barter. It used to be 2 GM counters and 5 MREs. Now you can just straight up purchase it. They have moved the VSS down to a Propel level 3. And to me, I feel like this is back to front. I think the barter should be the ASVAL because that's the better of the two, because you can modify the stock, making it slightly better than a VSS, and have the VSS as the purchasable one because it's slightly not as good. There's now a Reaper IR trade for 2 clocks and a roller. This, I haven't actually tested it yet, but I'm fairly confident by the math I can do in my head. It's actually a really good trade to make money. You'll be able to trade 2 clocks and a roller, which works out to be around 140,000, and you can sell a Reaper IR for around 230,000 rubles. So if you want to get rid of your clocks and your rollers just to make some cash, that's a pretty good trade in itself. From mechanic level 1, you can now trade for a plastic foregrip for the shotgun. This is a really hard item to find early on when you're trying to do the gunsmith task for mechanic, and you can actually, instead of having to wait till skill level 3 to purchase it, now you can just get a trade straight off mechanic level 1. You no longer need to find the Rotor 762 silencer for the gunsmith tasks. You can now trade it for 2 magnets. This will also be a pretty good trade just to sell magnets if you want to make some money from magnets too, as it'll be an upmarket in sale. Probably one of the biggest changes is there's now a trade for the FAL 50 round mag or the SA 58 50 round mag. It takes 1 G phone for it, and this will make it so you don't need to trade a Bitcoin for a SA58 to get the 50 rounder. You can now just get it straight up from G phones. They've reduced the price of the Scout rig from Ragman 2, and it's the exact same price now as a WT rig. So you have to do the argument, is it worth having an extra couple of slots or having that 4 slot inside your rig? Another noticeable change was the Flashbangs. They've changed it so there aren't as many for sale. I haven't seen them sell out very often, but they are selling out. So I don't know if this is to reduce the amount of flashbangs get moving in through the game, but I think this will just get adjusted by stockpiling anyway. So it's just another one that's been changed. Unfortunately, they did change the sell price of the Osprey Silencer, meaning the drills now trading for silencers are still worth selling that way through that method, but you won't be making 50,000 a drill, you'll make 30 instead. So it's still, drills are still worth picking up. So guys, that's it for this video. I thought I'd chuck in a little cheeky clip at the end of a little flashbang kill I got today. It's a pretty cool little clip. This guy had no clue what was going on. I was trying to get rid of all the flashbangs from the strength training. And I hope you enjoy the clip. And lastly, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for future content. Got any questions, chuck it in the comments below. Or if you want to check out my live stream, follow me on Twitch. And lastly, I'll see you next time. I saw him. He was so flashed. I want to know his name. What was that delay hit at the end?